Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. My name is Casey.
And I'm Anthony.
And we are Dos Cavazos. And in this video, we are going to be watching the third episode of Better Call Saul.
Season 4.
Season 4.
So where we left off, Gustavo pretty much killed Nacho's buddy.
Yeah.
He pretty much told him that you're mine, which is a callback, I feel like, to Breaking Bad there. So what was going on with Jimmy was a little bit unclear. You thought that he was dealing, obviously, with some stuff from, like, his brother passing away, but it was just kind of a weird situation where he was kind of, like, looking for jobs and then pretty much telling him, you're stupid for wanting to hire me, for just coming in here and spitting some bullshit, and you were about to offer me the job on the spot. So
yeah, I don't know, maybe he's just dealing with grief in a weird way, or maybe something else is going on. I don't know, he could just be bored maybe, and is just, like, wanting to do something but not ready to go back into a job.
Well, I think he's trying to distract himself right now. I think that's where he's trying to keep himself busy so that he doesn't think about it.
So the whole Howard situation, I know we kind of had like differing opinions on that. So like, I guess I feel like I'm a really empathetic person, so I understood where he was coming from, and I feel like he was grieving in his own way as well, and he was really close to Chuck. So I feel like he did feel responsibility. Was it appropriate for him to tell Jimmy that? Probably not.
Especially on the day of his funeral.
Yeah, it wasn't appropriate for him to do that. I just feel like he didn't have like a malicious intent. But I do understand that that was not okay to do that, you know, at the time he did it.
Yeah, the weird thing for me about that was that he did that and Jimmy pretty much felt like he washed his hands of the situation. I felt
almost like it helped him.
Yeah, in a weird way, because I feel like he was pretty much putting the blame on himself. I thought that he was pretty much, okay, I'm done with the situation. I don't have to put the blame on myself. I don't have to hold this over myself anymore. So we haven't really got that answer yet to determine if that's really what he's going through right now, but hopefully we do get it relatively soon. You know, we're still just waiting for him to make that full transition to Saul.
To Saul Goodman.
Saul Goodman. So hopefully we get a few other answers in this next episode. If you haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos. And let's check out this next episode.
Mike?
Probably.
That's not Mike.
I don't think so.
Or maybe that was Mike that set it up?
I'm trying to stage something, possibly. Oh, this is, what's his face?
Oh, yeah.
Gustavo's guy. Oh, they're probably trying to set up a thing for the body. You know what I mean? For the guy that Gustavo killed.
They're, like, staging an accident.
Yeah. I feel like if you're staging an incident like this, you want to have Mike.
There's Nacho. Oh, wow. That's a lot of bullets, dang. Okay.
Like, can you stop shooting? I'm like right here by the door, you know, a ricochet.
So then why'd they make it look like an accident if they were just gonna shoot it?
Well, no, they're trying to make it seem like he was with him and he got out. He's gonna get shot. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I get it now. So that he can, like, testify, or not testify, but, like, you know, vouch, witness, be a witness. That's what I meant. That sucks. He had to get shot.
I mean, the alternative is death.
Yeah, that's true.
Can I make the call now?
Was that part of the plan, or was that not part of the plan?
Gotta make it look real.
What did they, like, screw it up and he died?
Do it quick before you pass out.
Yeah, call before you pass out. Yeah.
It was Gustavo Fring.
That thing.
And?
What if I told you you could turn this piece of crap into $4 grand for each of us? Minimum.
I feel like Mike isn't going to be interested by this.
It's not for me.
Not for you?
He's going to have to do it
Is there
himself.
some problem I'm not seeing, like with the swap or something?
Plan's fine as far as it goes. It's just not for me. And I don't think it should be for you either. I'm sorry about your brother.
Oh, he knows.
Yeah,
he
thanks.
sees right
What,
through
you're
him.
really not gonna do this?
Sorry.
Maybe he's just using this all to, like, distract him.
Maybe.
Like, schemes.
Maybe he's, like, going back
stealing.
to slipping Jimmy, you know?
Yeah.
He like, gets off on that in the, you know.
Yeah. Well, I think it gives him joy, and it
Yeah.
distracts him from the stresses of the world.
Yeah.
Brothers.
Oh, man. I don't like these two. They never say anything. it's kind of like weird and satisfying to know how all these characters end. Like, you know, they're at the end of their story, but you're seeing their beginnings.
So weird for me. I feel like the scenes that focus more on like Nacho and Gustavo feel more like Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
And like the scenes with Jimmy are more kind of like, you know, the comic relief that you had during Breaking Bad when you got scenes with Saul.
Yeah.
So.
Definitely. It's a nice balance.
Yeah.
Oh, they were staging it for them. Yeah. I see. Well, that's
How screwed up would it be if they just left his ass there?
I know. And he just, like, died. Oh my gosh.
Damn, he's close.
Well, makes it look super real. Oh, guys. Ow.
It's a lot. It's a very fast, aggressive expansion.
We're really building something here. All your hard work is making a difference.
I wonder if she's worried that it's going to be too much work. She won't be able to be there for Jimmy.
Oh, that guy.
Oh, wait, no.
Oh, wait, no. He's like the crooked vet.
You didn't say.
Well, hey, this is the interested party. I have one question for you. Do you shit gold?
In a half an hour.
All right, thank you very much. See you next time.
I hope she feels better soon.
Oh, shit, they're taking him there, too.
Now they're taking him to the vet.
Yeah. He has to go into the back door, though, I would imagine.
Yeah. That's so funny.
I was wondering if they were like gonna like stumble him in while he was there.
Let me go grab my bag and tell my staff.
He's having to give him blood. It's
Oh,
like you're
well,
a
there he
Salamanca now.
Okay. I had to leave a bullet in your shoulder. Might set off metal detectors from now on. Gave you a dose of broad-spectrum antibiotics. Pulse is good. Now, sniff test says you probably didn't perforate your bowel. Probably. I can't be 100% sure you didn't get nicked. Now, if this starts to leak, you're gonna get the worst infection of your life. It's gonna hurt like hell, and then you're gonna die. So I advise you to go see a doctor that has some imaging tech. In other words, one that's not working out of the back of a Jiffy Lube. You should be okay. I never want to see you again.
He just wants out.
I know. He never wants to see him again. Is that Huel? No.
No.
I was like, well, it looked like Walt for a minute. Wasn't it?
Well, I was thinking Skinny Pete. I feel like it's not gonna be there.
It's there. What if he drops it or something?
He's gonna mix them up. No. Or he breaks that one,
I
yeah.
know. I feel like something bad.
Somebody's there.
Oh my
Get
gosh.
the hell out.
Oh my gosh, he's there. Oh crap. He needs to like run out.
Oh, don't be in the room still. He is. He's probably under the desk.
He's gonna have to wait or leave like while he's asleep somehow. Picked the wrong night to do this. Oh my gosh, he's just up and about. So close.
It's me. Can we talk, please?
Kicked him out the house.
I just want to come home.
Yeah.
Let him come home. Is it the next morning?
I think he's just waiting for the call.
Oh, because it's like 2 a.m. You can see on the clock. Barely. Oh, there's the call.
He might have to go run interference.
Yeah. Like, come help me.
Look, the office guy. He's here. Come get me. Or come get me.
Oh, maybe he needs to go ask for the job or something in the middle of the night.
I'm really persistent. Even though I told you off.
Is he still awake? Go to sleep, dude.
Damn, he killed that whole pizza.
Oh, I bet that's Saul. Get out now, dude. Get out. Or at least move. Yeah, move into a different room. Oh no, it wasn't enough.
You could have hid somewhere else. Don't go back into the office.
He could have gone to anywhere else. What the heck? You could have ducked right under there. Do it again.
Just do it again. Or he's trying to get caught by him. I feel like you'd check on your car after the second time. I would be all frustrated about it.
I'd be like, oh crap. Okay, this dude needs to get out and at least hide somewhere else.
Yeah.
Oh, he just let it go. He just like let it go. Okay, dude, get out, get out. Go, go, go.
Hey, so did you get it?
Shit and gold.
The Salamancas were hit.
Yesterday on the way back from their pickup.
Do we know
Not yet. Vargas survived barely, but he couldn't see faces.
Someone knows our business.
Possibly.
It resembled the attack on Hector's truck a few months ago, and they knew the Salamanca men were heavy.
Done one.
We are about to run another shipment. If you think we're compromised...
Run dummy loads. We'll see what we see. No product crosses until we're certain. Find a local supplier on your side of the border.
It'd be funny one day if like he eventually finds the blue meth.
Yeah.
I know we're not there yet.
Yeah. Was that?
This feels like a school.
Is this? No.
Oh, it's what's his face?
Oh, the guy.
Yeah.
They made you want to. They made you think it was.
I think it's a university though, not a high school.
It's what's his face.
Gale.
Yeah. I always felt bad for him.
They range from 39% to 58% pure, except this one, which hovers around 67. Top of the class, so to speak. You should tell the chemist to check his or her.
It's got chili powder in it.
It's introducing contamination, which would be easy to avoid.
Oh.
These samples aren't great. In fact, they're not even good. I could do much better.
Gale...
Much higher grade. I could make a kilo or more right here. No one would know. Wouldn't take more than a few days.
I wouldn't want to interfere with your studies.
These are my studies.
But I'm afraid I can't allow it. Not yet. You were meant for better things. I'll see you soon, Gale.
You're just like such the opposite of Waltz. Oh, the letter. Give it to him.
It's from Chuck. Nobody knows for sure what's in it. You don't have to open it right now, but...
Let's see what the old boy has to say. It's undated. Okay, here goes. Dear Jimmy, I have left many things unsaid in our relationship through the years. Rather than allow these unspoken thoughts to die with me, I've chosen to record them here for you. I hope you will take my words in the spirit in which they are intended. I remember quite clearly the day you came home from the hospital. You can't imagine the joy on Mom's face. I can honestly say I never saw her happier than she was on that day. You brought a shine to her life that nothing else ever did, and I'm glad of that. New paragraph. We have not always seen eye to eye. I expect that will continue to be so in the future. However, nothing will ever change the fact that we are brothers, flesh and blood. And though we are very different people, I want you to know how much I respect what you have made of yourself in these last few years. You have taken the opportunity I gave you in the mailroom, and you have run with it, becoming a valued member of the HHM family. For all the problems in your past, I'm proud we share the name McGill.
You think she wrote that?
I sincerely admire your energy and resilience. I used to worry about you finding a place in the world, but I'm not worried about that anymore. I'm certain now that no matter what the future may bring, you'll land on your feet, and I hope when you read this, you remember me not only as your brother, but as a person you knew was always in your corner. He signed it just Chuck. Well,
doesn't sound
say
like
what you
him.
want. Man could write a letter. Hey.
No, I didn't mean to make it.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's a nice letter.
Just give me a minute.
I feel like she did write it.
Kim.
That was how that ended?
That's a little ambiguous.
So that was an interesting ending. Do you think she wrote it?
I feel like she did. I don't know. She just gave a weird look
It just
there.
didn't sound like something that Chuck would say.
Yeah, and it was very... I don't know what the word is. It just didn't have like... It had some detail in it, but it seemed very kind of vague in that same sense,
And he was
too.
like, it's undated, almost like he knew that Chuck dated everything. You know, I don't know if that's true, but like he said, he caught like, oh, it's undated. You know? Why would he say that?
I feel like she probably did write it. I don't know if she's read the original letter, or maybe she just wanted to do something that would make him feel good. But obviously, if that is the case, she definitely is feeling some regret in that thing as well.
Or maybe she's like upset that the real letter wouldn't have been that way, you know?
Mm-hmm. Or that it was full of shit. He was full of shit if that was the case, because obviously he didn't give a fuck that he was part of
we're just speculating.
Hamlin McGill.
Hopefully we find out and they don't just leave it ambiguous.
No, I'm sure we'll find out. Like this, what Breaking Bad, or not Breaking Bad, but like what all the series and what all the connected universe here does really well. I feel like it doesn't leave loose ends.
Breaking Bad extended universe. What a cinematic universe. Oh.
I was doing actually the Breaking Bad tune. No, but I'm sure we'll get the answers to our question. I feel like, yeah, man, it was just a weird way to end it. But I mean, I get it, you know.
Also, it was just crazy how Gustavo staged that whole accident thing.
Yeah.
When it's like he's just trying to take over the whole business here, and he doesn't want that partner on that end.
Yeah, I mean, he eventually does. Yeah, he eventually does.
Yeah, but he's like
Bad,
doing it slowly, but remember, he always wants to be the one to take care of Hector Salamanca.
Yeah. Well, he just kind of wanted him to rot.
Yeah.
Like when he got to that retirement home, which I'm sure we'll see at some point as well.
And he wanted to continually visit him and just like
torment him. Yeah.
Which is why he was so mad.
I keep getting so intrigued by like the idea of somebody else that we know popping up, whether that be Jesse, Walt, him eventually running into like the blue meth or something along those lines. I just want some
like,
little
seeing
snippet.
Gale was cool. Like
yeah, but we've seen him. But like for me,
like a little bit of a connection. Like you said, every time we see the whole Gustavo parts, it feels like Breaking Bad, and then the Better Call Saul, it feels different. Which I like that you're kind of like getting that. Those because you get like the intensity and then like
that's why I said like you feel like you're in this universe. One of the things that I love most about this show, obviously, if you've seen Breaking Bad, hopefully you've seen Breaking Bad. If not, we've spoiled so much for you.
If not, you should probably watch it and then watch this after.
But with watching Breaking Bad, seeing all these little characters pop up and things of that nature, it really just like it gets you like all giddy. Like you're just like, oh my god, is it gonna be who? Like even like the very first episode when Tuco popped out, I was just like,
I know.
Losing my shit.
Oh, you should have seen our reaction for that.
Yeah, too bad we didn't film it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that it's cool. It's a way because Breaking Bad and well, your opinion too. My opinion. I feel like it ended so well. I mean, that could be controversial, but we feel like it ended.
Oh, I think it was the perfect ending for a series.
I still wanted more though, and this is a good way to just kind of give us more about that universe, that world, in a way that's not going to disrupt the story and the ending.
It doesn't ruin how Breaking Bad ended
because if you just like brought him back to life, I feel like it would just ruin it. But it would be cool to see him like as a cameo, but like as a back in time.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We probably won't see Walt, but it would be cool. That's my dream.
Yeah, I mean, we saw him in El Camino. Spoilers. But hopefully we do see him in Better Call Saul as well. I know. Hopefully we'll probably eventually see where Saul ends up in the future because they keep showing that at the very first and last episode of the season.
All right. Well, if you haven't already, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you can stay notified for our future videos. And we will see you all next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.